I am just getting everything together. Give me just a minute. Doodles and noodles. Boop. There we go. That's out there. And I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I had my I had my Twitter post. I had my Twitter post and my Blue Sky post all ready to go, and I was closing windows and I closed them both. So now I have to redo them. Okay. Let me redo this. Post. That's good. Wonderful. It's done. It's fixed forever. Let me go in here. And my wires are never where I want them to be. Nothing is ever right. Everything is so hard. Okay, then I have to do Blue Sky. I don't know why I keep doing Blue Sky. I don't know why I do Blue Sky announcements. They don't get any traction. But if you're a Pebble and you're on Blue Sky, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I am here for you. Okay. There's that. Post. Boom. Done. As soon as the image actually posts. Hi, my name's Sakutian. I am a goober who lives in a magic tower. So Doodles and Noodles is what I call all of my art streams. So if you want to see more of these, there's a bunch of them. They're on my YouTube channel. I haven't done one for a minute. This is a reward stream. This is a reward for the Brain Injury Association of America charity drive, which is still going. It's gonna go until it can't go no more because I can't change the goal. So right now, we are at $200. The goal is $500. The next goal is $275.
Welcome in, Raiders.
Oh my God!
There's someone at the door.
Hi, Atomic. What were you doing? Atomic, I thought you were playing. Hello, Hi, Taco. Hello, Raiders. My name's Sakutian. I'm a magic goober who lives in a tower. That is the voice of Prism Splay, who is also the voice of Tower. Atomic, I will try to give you a shout out. Give me a sec. Shout out. Cute raid. Well, Atomic, I thought you were playing Silent Hill. I was in your stream. Were you playing? Did you do something else? Did Silent Hill crash? Okay, there's a shout out for Atomic. Atomic is also one of my emote artists. I will just do this. There you go. Atomic did a bunch of my emotes. Atomic also does a bunch of art for me. So if you enjoy any of my emotes, Atomic did most of them. They wanted to wait till you went live so they could go eat. Oh, okay, all right. Is Cora here? You've been playing for 5 hours straight. You wanted to eat, and you went live. So wait, was Cora playing Silent Hill with you? Is it co-op? I'm confused because I saw it's Brat and Cora cute raid. Hi, Cora. If Cora's here, hello. Hello to Atomic's community. Okay. Let me see here. So, hello. Welcome in. Here, I'll give you my newest toggle. I'll give you the good toggle. They're all good toggles, but I'll give you this one. This is my cool glowy eye effect. Cora raided into me as you were ending, so you avatar lightning redirected. Well, hello to Cora's community. Atomic, if you need to go to bed or go eat, go eat. I am doing Doodles and Noodles. These are my art streams. I am going to be drawing some 1-minute Pokemon. I have 1 minute to draw a bunch of different Pokemon. This is a reward stream for my Brain Injury Association of America charity thing. We are trying to hit our ultimate goal of $500 before the end of 2025. We are currently at $200. The reward for that is to get 1 minute Pokemon. If you have any Pokemon you'd like me to draw, feel free to request them in chat, and I'll try to make it happen. Please don't request anything. Like, don't make me try to draw Rayquaza in a minute, because I won't. Scolipede? I could do Scolipede. If we hit $275, I will be playing Resident Evil 7. If we hit $350, I will be playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. If we hit $425, I have to sing for a whole stream. If we hit $500, I have to play Visage again. I don't want to play Visage again. I hate Visage. I added some stuff to this too because I realized I can't actually get rid of it because of the way I set it up. So, hello, Jewel Score. Welcome in. If we reach the $500 goal before the end of the year, I will also play a Yakuza game, and I'll stream the new JoJo thing in Discord. I don't like JoJo, and I don't like Yakuza, so those are punishments. So, if you want to force me to watch JoJo or to play Yakuza, I have one VOD of the time I played Yakuza, I think, and it was me cursing the whole time. Melodic? I can do melodic. Alright, so let me grab my art program here. I did have one request. This is from a request from Liara. Liara is another one of my artists and a member of Team Tower, one of my friends. Liara asked if I would draw Numel because Liara likes Numel. So this is my little Numel image. We're gonna make it bigger though. Scale. It's just a little PNG. Okay, I've got my little tablet here. I hope the music isn't too loud. I didn't think it was, but... Alright. Get this wire. Ah! My wires. Wires! No! Okay, I gotta put my hair up. My hair's too luxurious. It's too long. It's in the way. I'm putting it up. You stop that. Bad wire. Okay. Oh no. What did I do? Okay. Let's make it 66. There we go. Now I can see everything. Okay. Where is my brush? Okay. So I have 1 minute to draw a Numel. I can do this. I can totally draw a 1 minute Numel. Numel's great. I got this. If I don't respond to something you're saying while I'm drawing, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because I literally have a minute to do this. Okay, so we're gonna do after I do Numel, I'll do Scolipede, and then we'll do a melodic. So Scolipede is for Atomic, and melodic will be for Scarlet. Oh, I wanted to turn this back on. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna turn that back on real quick. It's because it's 1 minute and Saku's that fast. Look, if it was 20 minutes, I'd spend 20 minutes drawing like one Pokemon. So, all right, let me look. If it was 20 minutes, no, stop that. I have to turn on. I turned off affirmations for my last stream. Well, not my last stream. My stream with Flara, because I did not want it to. I didn't want to interrupt Flara, essentially. So I turned it off. I am doing something new too. So if you're a friend of Akifae or you like Akifae's content, Faye is struggling a little bit, and I always try to help my friends out any way I can. If you want to gift a sub to Faye and you're in this community, if you tell me, if we hit 5 gifted subs before every Friday until I stop doing this, I will let you all recommend weird, funny, whatever videos. You can post them in the Discord, and I'll watch them for a stream on Fridays. I don't usually stream on Fridays. It might be a super late or super early stream because it's not going to be scheduled. So yeah, that's a thing. Alright, so let me... Alright, Numel. I'm setting my timer and start. Okay. Why is my... Wait. Did I unplug my thing? I unplugged it. Okay, wait. I'm restarting. No. No, that doesn't count. That was 10 seconds of nothing. Okay. Alright. Now I have 1 minute. Alright. Did I change the paint again? Wait, no, that doesn't count. It doesn't count if it's scuffed. Okay. Sir. Why is my paintbrush not paint? Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. I'm on the wrong layer. Silly me. Okay. Wait. Stop. Reset. Faye did just announce she got a job. Yeah, I saw that. So Faye did get a job opportunity. That's going to allow her to stream. I'm just trying to support my friends. One of the things I want to do as a streamer, as a content creator, is to support people. That's why we have the whole section in the Discord of, like, my friends are amazing. I try to raid my friends. I try to shout them out. I want to celebrate people. I want to be positive. I want to be supportive of people. So, I don't know. I have a very cool community. We do a lot of fun things. I try to reward you all for anything you do. That's why we're doing this. Alright, so. I've got my... I'm checking this again. Wait, this isn't part of the drawing. And that's me doing the wrong tool. Okay. Paintbrush. Why are you not... I know what I did. I did it backwards. Okay, good. That's not actually going to be the art. That is just me testing it to make sure it's working. Alright. I have 1 minute. Starting now. Alright, Numal. You got, like, a big ol' eyeball. I made this way too big to start. And then we're going to draw your little ear. And then you've got, like, little hair. With a little part. We'll draw you more hair, your other ear. I don't like that. Whoop. Alright. Ooh. Give you a little tongue. Alright, there you go. There you go. There you go. How much time do I have? Oh. Oh, I don't have any. I have, like, no time. Okay, great. Fantastic. I have 4 seconds. Okay. Alright. He's not a donkey. He's a Numal. He's a proud Pokemon. You know what? For 1 minute, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. I'm gonna fix one thing. I am allowed little touch-ups if I think I can. These are my rules. I don't have to explain jack. I am gonna do a little touch-up. Just a teeny, tiny little touch-up. And it's gonna make it so much better. You all are gonna be so impressed. I'm gonna be able to eat bread tonight. You're gonna be like, yeah, look at that. All right, so let's do this. We're gonna do boop, 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 boop. And we'll do a little spot, and a spot, and a spot, and a spot, and a spot. And there's that. And there's that. And I'm gonna put in the little belly line. There you go. And we are gonna fix his feet. 'Cause I don't like this. It's bugging me. It's gonna bug me every time I look at it. There. That is totally Numal. That is dedicated to my amazing model parent, Faded Liara. Liara is my model mama. She's the best model maker in the business. Liara's working on the lore art for my lore video. I'm going to save this because I think it's amazing. If you ever think you can't do art, I want you to remember you can. I promise you can. I promise you can do art. If someone ever tells you you're not good enough to do some art or whatever, you kick them in the balls. Actually, don't. Just ignore them. Just ignore them. They're dicks. I gotta find a picture of, who's next? Scolipede. I gotta find a picture of Scolipede. Scolipede. Oh, wait. Scolipede's hard. Scolopete's complicated. Oh, Jesus. What is this? What is this? Atomic. Atomic. Porcaeus. Why? Okay, get out of here. Be gone, you. Delete layer. And we will just erase this. Don't worry, I've already saved it. Atomic, why did you do this? I have to find my image. My image. Okay, that's 545. Okay. 545. Okay. Do we just not feel like opening it? 5. There we go. Got it. Hello, Toku. Welcome in. Oh. Hi. Okay, I didn't do that right. So let's try that again, because I wanted to open as a layer. So open as layer. Recently used. There you go. So this is for Atomic. Atomic requested. What software am I using? This is a program called GIMP. It is free. It is 100% free. Alright, let's see here. Oh, how am I gonna do... How am I gonna do this in... Oh, dear sweet lord. I have 1 minute to draw all of this. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here. Alright. I am getting my pen and everything ready. Alright, I'm going to start in a second. So I'm going to look at chat. If you're going to say anything and you want me to respond, this is your chance. Because I'm going to be doodling and noodling for a minute. I'm waiting. I'm cool. Don't lie to people. Don't... I'm giving you the bluey emo. Don't lie. Don't lie to people. Okay. How am I gonna do this in a minute? I don't want to. That's not fair. Okay, so wait. You got like a little triangle head. Okay, here we go. It isn't getting any easier. Wait, nope. Scuff. Scuff. I'm on the wrong layer. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. I'm on the wrong layer. Why is my layer tool wonky? Hi. Layer. New layer. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Are we being difficult today? Okay, neat. Everything was working, and now it wants to be a big pain in the butt. Window. Where's my layer window? Channel, pointer, numeral. I'm stopping my timer because now nothing wants to work. Hello, Taco. Neat. I don't want the tool options here, though. I want my layers. Thank you. Get rid of that. Okay. Now I'm going to test this again. I did not click on that. You are a liar. Okay, there's my brush. Good. Wonderful. The brush is here. Alright. Clock. Reset. Okay. Here we go. Okay, you've got like a little eyeball. And you're kind of sassy. And then you've got this whole business going on there. And then you've got like big antennae things. Oh, that's unfortunate. And then your whole face kind of is just a big old hook. How much time do I have? That was 30 seconds? Oh, no. Okay. And then you've got like little digits. Little wingles. And that's all dark. And then you've got like more little widgets. You got like little... That was a minute? No! Okay, wait. I get to clean this up a little bit. Let's fix that. Not a lot. Just little touch-ups. Yes. If you donate to charity, I will come and I will draw your worst favorite Pokemon. I will draw your worst favorite Pokemon. None of your Pokemon are safe. Donate to charity or else. Alright, we fix that. And we fix that. I gotta fix that again because that fix didn't fix. There you go. And fix. And fix. And fix my line. There is your skull. You kind of made him a Venipede. It's Scolipede. That's the art. How dare you? It's like, look how big he is. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. You gave me this giant ass. Oh. On the catwalk. Walk on the catwalk. On the catwalk. Walk on the catwalk. Wait, okay. No, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, that. Not my fault. You asked for a giant Pokemon. That is it. That is your child. I hope you enjoy it. There's your Scolipede. I'll save it for you. Export. Scolipede. See, I have to actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Export. Export. Save. Okay. And then someone asked for melodic. I think Scarlet asked for melodic. Let me find a melodic image. Oh, no. Melodic's kind of big, too. Melodic's easier than Venipede, though. I'll give her that much. Alright. Venipede, I love you. You need to go away now. Be gone. I yeet you into the void. Get out of here. And you can go. I don't need you anymore. File. Open as layer. Desktop. And where is... It's 350. 350. 350. I got it. Okay. Here's melodic. There you go. You can see it. You can see it now. Okay. Let me see here. Okay. I am looking at melodic and I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do to draw this? Because I don't have a lot of time. Okay, so it's got like little heady head, little eyeball, big long body. It's got kind of like sideburns for days. Most of it is like sideburns and a big floofy tail. That's most of what melodic is. There's not a lot else going on here. Let me reset my clock and start. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Wait, no, that doesn't count. I lost too much time. Okay. Now I'm on the right layer and I can actually draw. Okay, so you have like a little eyeball. You're kind of pissed off looking. You're kind of irritated. Life has not done what you wanted it to do, and you're just like, grrr. Okay, and then you've got like these big old loop-de-loops. Oh, I messed that up. Big old loopity-loops. And then you've got like a little pointy face. It's fine. Everything's fine. And then you got one of these coming over here. And I'll fix that. Don't worry. It's fine. And then you've got another one that comes down like this. And this one kind of drapes over you. Alright. How much time do I have? Oh my god, that was already over a minute. Oh no. Well, there's your melodic. Oh no. There's your melodic. I'll give you a little touch up. There's your melodic. Yes, y'all raised $200 for charity to get us this far. Here, I'll give it the little spots. And we'll give it the little dome. So it at least has a head. There you go. I'll touch it up just enough to give it like an actual shape. There you go. Enjoy your melodic. I hope it's everything that you wanted it to be. Save as melodic. And no one else has requested any Pokemon, so I'm left to my own devices. See, that's what happens. That's what happens. Export. Export. I said export. It's so much more than you could have asked for. Scarlet, I could do this, and Scarlet would say it was like a masterwork. It'd be like boop boop ba doop boop 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 ba doop. It's a melodic doing a sit-up. Oh, you can't see it. Let me move. There you go. It's melodic doing a sit-up. Okay. Let me get rid of this and move on to our next piece of art. Delete layer. Get rid of all of that. We don't need any of it. For the record, my Doodles and Noodles streams are shorter than typical streams. I usually keep them to about an hour. I had an accident. My hand doesn't anymore. I'm okay. It happened a long time ago. I love art. I just can't do it very well anymore. But I still try to enjoy it. And I want to inspire people to pursue art. Even if you think you're not good at it. Even if you think that you can't do it as well as other people do. Your art is your art, and it is totally worth exploring. Let me see here. You know what? I'm gonna draw this Pokemon. Oh, this is a good one. We'll do it. We'll do these two next. All right. So that's B. Let me see here. B, 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 B. There it is. B. That is the wrong damn image. It's B-E-B. Yeah, B-E-B. Oh, that's B-F. Okay, that's why. It's B-E-B. See, that could be bad. I definitely don't want to open the wrong file on my computer. I work with streamers, so that could be bad. B-E-B... Yeah, this is it. It's Spiel. We were watching Pokemon Concierge yesterday, and there was this really cool episode featuring Spiel and Sphelio. So I'm going to try to draw Sphel. Sphel's not too complicated. I think I can draw Sphel. Let me reset my clock. I have 1 minute to draw Sphel. Oh, wait. I'm going to make sure I'm on the right layer. We don't need whatever that was, so delete that layer. I'm testing my pen really quick. Okay, good. The pen works. Alright. Starting my timer. Sphel's just a big circle. Sphel is literally just a big circle. And then it's got the little ear. And then it's got another little ear. And it's got big happy eyes. Don't worry, we'll fix the eyes in a minute. And then... Whoop, and whoop. And we give it the belly. And it's got little flippers. And it's got another little flipper. That was 34 seconds. Okay. If you say so, timer, I believe you. And then we'll give you little dots. Dot. Dot. And I do get a little cleanup time here. Okay, that was 58 seconds. I finished in 58 seconds. Okay, so let me clean this up a little bit. Cleaning it up a little bit here. There you go. And we're gonna make the eyes better. We're gonna make the eyes like this. And then we're just gonna do this because it's a lot easier to do that. And then swap this back. And boop. And we give Sphel little teeths. And I grab my little eraser. And we get rid of that. And there's your Sphel. That's not bad. That is totally a Sphel. Oh, wait. Let me fix this, too. There you go. That is totally a Sphel. Orb. Orb. It's Sphel. That's totally Sphel. Alright, let me save Sphel. Save. Export. I like saving the art because then I can post it later. Sphel. Export. Save. Okay. Export. Alright. Good. Sphel, you are saved forever. Goodbye. Goodbye to you. And now we're going to evolve this thing. Open as layer. Where is my... That's 364. Desktop. 364. It's Sphelio. It's Sphelio. Orb. Orb. Okay, where's my pen? Here's my pen. Alright, I just want to make sure my pen is working. Okay, so you're just a big old head, and with... Actually, can I flip you? Layer. Transform. Yeah, I want to draw Sphel facing this way. I don't want to draw it facing away. Okay. And I'm on the right layer, and my pen is working. That way I can't give myself too much extra time. I'm resetting my timer, and we're starting. Alright, so you've got a big old head. And then big old whiskers. I'm going to cheat on these whiskers very, very hard. Don't worry, it's fine. You won't even know. And then we got a tooth. And a tooth. And you've got kinda... Oh no. Lip. And a lip. And a little nose. Little nostrils. And your eyes kind of are always hidden by your moustache. And then you got like a little chin action going on down here. And you're a big old thick boy. Oop. That's 56 seconds now. No! Oh, Sphelio. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Sphelio. I failed you. Looks like I drew the walrus from that god-awful Kevin Smith movie. Let me save this. Sphelio. Save. And export. I will also be streaming on Saturday, which is unusual for me. I don't usually stream on Saturdays. We're doing a tribute stream to my friend Prism, who is graduated. But a few folks are going to come on. We're going to talk about Prism. We're going to have a raffle. We're going to do cool stuff. We're going to celebrate our streamer friend. So if you are around on Saturday at 2 p.m. EDT, you are more than welcome to come hang out. Alright, let me see here. No one else has requested another Pokemon, so I am, again, left to my own devices. Let's see. I grabbed some Pokemon images. I want to draw ones I haven't drawn before, too. Okay, we already drew Melodic. We don't need Melodic anymore. We drew Numel. Let me see here. Who have I not drawn? Who did we not draw yet? Beep. Sorry, I'm just deleting some other crap. I accumulate crap on my desktop with alarming speed. Good night, Taco. Thanks for being here. Oh. Okay, we'll draw Metapod. Let's draw Metapod. Metapod should be doable, right? Nope. Wrong button. File. Open as layers. Desktop. To the people who were hanging out watching Atomic play an exciting game, and to the people from Cora's community who are probably watching something exciting, I apologize that you've been yeeted into this. You didn't sign up for this. You signed up for fun. I think this, yeah, this is Metapod. Metapod. I like Metapod. Alright, Metapod should be drawable in a minute. I should be able to draw Metapod in a minute. Let me see here. Wow, I lost everybody. Everyone left. Well, that's how it goes. Let's see. Okay, I am going to reset my clock. And hydrate. I can do a hydrate for you. There is your hydrate. Okay, let me see here. I just want to make sure that my pen's working. Oh, no. That was the wrong tool. That was not the pen. There's the pen. Oh, I know why it's doing that. I don't want that to be a problem in a minute, though. So let's fix that. Add alpha channel. There you go. Because I don't want to be drawing and be like, I can't see half of what I drew. Okay, good, good. Got my timer ready. And we are going to start. Okay, Metapod definitely has a big eyeball. Big ol' eyeball. Solid eye. And then it's kind of got... It's almost like kind of angular, but not. You know? I'll go back and add some lines to this, but like, I just want to get the bulk of it drawn. Metapod. Metapod. Okay, there you go. How much time do I have? I've got... Oh my god. You never have as much time as you think you do. Okay, I'm still in my actual time. Okay, now I'm past my time. We're gonna draw in some little lines here for poor Metapod, though. Just so people don't say, that's not Metapod, that's just a bunch of squiggles. It's like, no, it's Metapod. It's totally Metapod. Then we'll put in these little lines here, and there, and there, and there. That's a Metapod. It's totally Metapod. 150 million% a Metapod. And like, you can have like a Weedle. Oh! Little Weedle dude, just like, what? Just Weedle. T-posing Weedle. Alright, let me save this. Save as Metapod. Save. And then we'll do file. Oh, nope. Export as Metapod. That's why I always save the actual file in case I override something by accident, like I just did. Because then it's not a big deal. I can just reopen the file. Alright. We don't need any of you. Let me set up a poll. I'm going to set up a poll for you all. Give me one sec. Who messaged me? Who dare? Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Being a mod, everybody, you get so many messages. And most of them are crap. Most of them are crap. Let me see here. And Atomic's talking about Silent Hill in Prism's Discord. And how dare you? How dare you? Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, I see what you're doing. I'm not going to do a poll. I changed my mind. I'm just going to do what I want to do. There's no point. No point to doing a poll. You're supposed to be watching me do art, Atomic. Very, very rude. How dare. Uh-huh. Atomic, you don't have the attention span to do two things at once. Let me see here. Yes. There it is. Ah. I found it. Well, yeah, Scarlett, you're hungry. You're gonna be back with food. Of course you're hungry, Atomic. You're always hungry. Scarlet can pay attention to two things at once. Scarlet. I know Atomic too well. Alright. I'm not going to do this as a minute doodle. I'm going to try to actually draw this somewhat properly. Alright. I like Steelix. I wish Steelix got... I wish Steelix wasn't relegated to being a trade evolution, though. Because the trade evolutions are rough. You know? Because, like, if you don't have someone to trade with, then you can't really get them. Or you have to use, like, the wild card trade or the XYZ road or whatever they're, like, messing with it. And that was one of the things I liked about Arceus, because, like, they just were like, we're not doing this anymore. You can just get an item, and that'll be how you evolve it. And I'm like, I like that a lot more. Like, if they did both, that would be fun. And then you got teeth. Tooth. I hope your D&D is going well. Okay. Then I don't like that line. It needs to be more angular, like that. Yes. And then you got kind of a nugget and a nugget. And then you got more little nuggets. Whoop. There you go. And you've got kind of like a really prominent eyebrow. And then you've got like another eyebrow. So there's that, there's that, there's that. And then this kind of fills in like so. There you go. There you go. This, like that. Like that. Like that. Put a line there. And this can go like that. And then we got just a series of rocks. I liked Onyx. I thought Onyx was a cool Pokemon. But rock Pokemon have been kind of stuck for a long time. They don't really get... Like, now pretty much rock Pokemon, they're like, give them a ground type. You know, give them a dual typing. But then they give them a dual typing. It's like, well, if they give them steel type, then it's like, well, at least they're better off, but if they give them, you know, like ground type, it's like, well, that's just kind of making the problem more pronounced. You know? Did I just erase? No. Control Z, Control Z. Oh, I know what I did. Sorry, I broke something. I broke my layers. Okay, and then we've got another. That is the select tool. Did I make my line like way thicker? Oh, I know why it's so much thicker now. Because I was drawing way bigger. All right, let me drop this line weight down a little bit here. Yeah, that's better. Okay, and then actually, you know what? We're gonna do this the smart way. And then you've got like this appended. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. You've got like a stone that comes off like that. And then you've got one that comes off like that. Don't worry, we'll come back and do more. Oh, I messed it up. Okay. Circle. Circle. Diff. Doodle. Doodle. Don't worry, we're going to be coming back on a lot of this. We're just getting in the basics right now. And then we're going to come back and sort of... And then he's got like this big, sharp tail. Yeah, he's got like a big, sharp tail. Okay. That's all fine. We got some work to do with the rest of this, though. Excuse me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Scarlett, I appreciate you, but no. Okay. Insert. New layer. Okay. And paste. And anchor to anchor layer. There you go. And then we need to fix that, because that is going to be a problem. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it forever. I don't aim at being a wonderful artist. I aim at being me doing art, which is the point of these streams. The goal is to just have fun doing what you're doing. Because I think a lot of times people will be like, I can't do art because, like, I'm never going to be as good as insert artist here. And it's like, even if that's true, even if you're never going to be as technically skilled as that person is, it doesn't mean your art's not valid. Like, do your thing. You are you. They are them. It's okay not to be the people you admire. But we can all do something special and make it all our own. this. Sorry, I'm actually concentrating. Yep. Steelix. I like Steelix. I think Steelix has a cool design. I'm gonna fix this line up a little bit though, because I'm not happy with it. It's okay for like you to start and then be like, yeah, I don't like this line anymore. Erase it. Do something different with it. Change it up. Change it up. Make it prettier. Make it what you find pleasing to the eye. Unless you're doing a comm, you are the person who matters when you're doing art. I like most of that. I want to make butterfly wings would be cute. You could totally do it. Yeah, do go nuts. Do it up. If you want to draw a Steelix with butterfly wings, go for it. Have fun with it. Alright, and do some little lines there. Okay. And then we got some work to do down here. Clean it up, clean it up, cleaning it all up. Again, don't be afraid to change things. Don't be afraid to shift what you drew and change it around and make it different. It doesn't have to be what it started as. It can be what you want it to be. It's your art. It's your story. You get to tell it the way you want to tell it. And if someone tells you your story's wrong, or you should tell a different story, then it's up to you if you want to listen to that person. You don't have to. The only exception to that is if they're paying you. If they aren't paying you, then you ain't gotta listen to them. And if they are paying you, you can still say no. I don't like this shape that I did up here, so we're gonna fixie fix it, fixie fix it, fixin', fix. Like, I like this, but I don't like the angle that I put this at, so we're gonna make it more stony. Nah, that looks too... Yeah, I like that more. I like that a lot more. Then we put in like a little shape here. And we do one of these. See? I'm gonna do like the little... Oh, no, wait, that's wrong. I don't want that. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. And these are kind of gonna be darker. There's not gonna be as much detail in these because they're like mostly gonna be hidden. You know, I think we can do better with this. I'm gonna reshape it a little bit, but first we're gonna go in here and fix this up a little bit. And we're gonna fix you up. Steelix. I really do want to play Pokemon games eventually on stream. I have a capture card and stuff. My Switch is packed at the... Well, no, my Switch isn't packed. My copy of Shield is packed, and I haven't really figured out how to get the capture card working. So it is something I want to do eventually. And we'll do... I want to do, like, actual... I want to do Pokemon sketches when I do those, and we'll, like, draw the team that we have. You all voted to pick the types that I'm allowed to use when we play Shield, and you came up with some interesting selections. Okay, and then we'll do like this. And then we do like that. And then we do some of this. And then we're gonna... Okay, let's fix up his tail a little bit. Fixie, 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 fix. We fixin', we fixin'. We fixin', we fixin'. We fix it. We make it better than it was. Gonna make it really, really nice. Really, really excellent. There you go. And we're gonna redraw it. So it kind of starts off like this and like that. And then whoosh. Then whoosh. And then we give it that. And then we give it one of those. I like it. I like it. And I am gonna reshape this just a little bit. Not a lot. Just a little bit. There you go. Okay. Actually, let me fix this. Let me change something here. Let me change this around a little bit. Thank you, Atomic. I'm glad you like it. I am using my art degree today. My hand is not destroyed. I used to really love drawing all sorts of things. Let me see here. Okay. Paint bucket. Copy. And copy. And let's see if the paint bucket cooperates. Oh, I had the capture tool on. Why do we not want to do it? That's fine. We'll just do it a different... Oh, I see the problem. You can't really get the eye very well, can you, buddy? That's okay. We'll help you out. That's alright. That's alright. Let's just do a little of fix that line that I messed up a little bit. There you go, buddy. And you got teethers. Just gonna leave the teeth alone. I don't know how well this will work. We're gonna give it our best shot. I really don't know why you don't want to cooperate, though. I have a solution to this. Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. I think I know what I did wrong here. Oh, are you that stubborn today? Alright, that's fine. That's fine, I can deal with that. Let's see if that works any better. Oh. Okay, check this out. Let's see if I can cheat this a little bit. Actually, we can make this a lot bigger. Where's my brush? And then we're gonna go lighter. And we're gonna grab you. Nope, that's the wrong spot. Grab you. Get rid of 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 you. Okay, check this out. I'm in the wrong spot. Did I select tool again? Okay. Okay, I need the more detailed brush for this. And remember, Pebbles, you can do amazing art. Every piece of art that anyone does, that they have love and passion and a desire to tell a story or just to make something, is special. And your art is special, whether that art is telling a story or painting a picture or singing a song. It is all special and good. Don't let people convince you that just because your art isn't what they want, that it doesn't have value. Because it does. Right, let me smooth out some of these lines here. We're gonna give our buddy some variance in their shade. Because we don't want them to be boring and monochromatic. We want them to have vibrance. And then we'll make this like that. And I'm gonna give their chin a little. That's not technically where the light's coming from, but you know what? I don't care, because I think it's pretty. So, suck it. What if your art is that awesome and they just want to praise you for spending so much time learning it? Well, if they just want to praise your art, then you are more than welcome to enjoy that praise. You enjoy that praise.
I'm gonna put it in my mouth.
My God.
I'm gonna put it in my mouth. I'm gonna stuff it in my face. I'm gonna stuff it in my face.
Okay, if they want to put your art in their mouth, make sure they paid you for it first. Before they put it in their mouth. Very important. Very, very important that you get paid before the mouth pudding. What are you eating, Atomic? Boop. And a 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 boop. And delete that. And delete that. And delete that. Just clean up some of my mistakes here. There you go. There you go, buddy. Make you nice and presentable. Ba-ba, ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Pasta. Did you bring pasta for everyone? Atomic, did you bring pasta for everyone? I'm waiting, Atomic. I'm waiting, Atomic. No, it's yours. You're greedy. I didn't know Arby was here. Okay, fine. Be that way. Damn. Damn. Atomic doesn't share well. Well, the shortcoming to the cheat is if you don't do it correctly. Hello, Atomic. You have to fix it. And I did not do this perfectly, but you can usually fix it. It's one of the joys of digital art. You can cheat a lot more. You can't do this with paper and pencil. Paper and pencil's like, nope, nope, nope. Alright, let me zoom back out here. Let's see how our lad is doing. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. I think I want this to be like that. And I want this to be like that. go. There we go. Give the boy some variance here. Some subtle shades and hues. Now, here's the really tricky part. Here's the really tricky part. Let me see if it'll work with us here. Nope. That is okay. We'll just do it like so. New layer. Then you don't do that. You knew that isn't what I want you to do. Crispy devil that you are. Actually, I can make this brush a lot bigger. The joy of the big brush. When you can just really go in there and wail on it. Get rid of all that. Gotta figure out where that's coming from. Where is that coming from? Ah, there you are. You thought you were sneaky. Oh, that's on my line layer. Okay. I see. That's on my line layer. Well, that's how it goes. That's just the way life goes. Da, 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 da. I hope you all are enjoying the music. This is from a program called On Track. It is free on Steam. If you want to, you can pay them a small tip, which they have as part of their store, which I thought was really clever. I really enjoy it. I use this train. You can also do just train sounds. What the hell was that for, Atomic? Do you like the music that much? Atomic really likes the music. I'm glad. Oh no. Way back in days of old, there was a legend told about a hero known as Gallivant. Square jaw and perfect hair, cojones out to there. There was no hero quite like Gallivant. Tough plus every other manly value. Mess with him, he'll disembowel you. Yay, he ruled in every way, a fairy tale cliche, and people called him Gallivant. I've said this before. Oh, I think I just messed something up. If you haven't watched Gallivant, it is 100% worth watching. Whoop. My cat made a noise and startled me. Because he decided to be wild and rambunctious. As is his way. He's a bad boy. Whoop. this brush. Me looking at your cool art and tunes. What's the matter, Percy? You're fine. Nobody hurt you. He is yelling at literally nothing. Yes, yes, the Pebbles love you, buddy. You're fine. Nobody is bothering you. No one is touching you. You're fine. He's just yelling. He's just sitting next to me yelling for no, like, he's got food. Percy, you're okay. I know. I know, buddy. I know. Your life is so hard. Shh. It's okay. You're okay. Nothing happened. You're okay. Percy. Percival, enough. No, you're fine. You are fine. There's nothing wrong with you. Percy, come here. Go. Come here. You're okay. There's nothing wrong with you, buddy. You're okay. You're okay. Alright, I have to check on him really quick because he is just being rambunctious. I will be back in just a sec. Give me 1 minute. I'm back. Percy's fine. He's just yelling at literally... I went to look just to double check, because, like, he's standing next to me, and I'm like, are you stuck on something? He's not. He's just sitting here. I gave him extra dinner, because I was just like, dude, I don't know what you're unhappy about at this moment in time. You've had your dinner. Nobody's bothering you. Trash day is over for a whole week, so your enemy, the trash man, isn't coming to bother you. He was so cute he had to sing. No, it's not him being cute. It's him being wild and rambunctious for reasons that only he knows. For reasons only he knows. Because it is his way. Because he is the bad boy. Oh. Not what I meant to do. Why are we being stubborn? Did I accidentally select the wrong layer? Oh, I know what I did. It's on my line layer. I know. You had second dinner. You're a little hobbit, aren't ya? Who's a little hobbit? Who had 2 dinners? Who had 2 dinners? You did. Yeah, you did. I know. You're so special. That's why you get 2 dinners. Because you're the specialist boy. That's what you think at any rate, isn't it, buddy? You think you're the specialist little man in the world, and you deserve 2 dinners. And if anyone disagrees with you, then you say, get the hell out of my way. Cause my name's Percival, and I don't wanna hear it. I just want my 2 dinners. He will literally, like, stand there screaming, like, after I give him food, he'll be like, I want more food. And I'm like, dude, there's literally food in your dish. I just fed you. I just put food in your dish. Like, you haven't even touched that food yet. And I'll be like, yeah, but I could have more food. And it's just like, oh my god, dude. Sometimes, like, I'll be in an, like, I'll go to take a bath, and, like, he comes to the door and he yells. And I'm like, oh, he just wants to come in. So I let him in, I open the door, and he just, like, looks at me like, I don't want to come in there. And I'm like, okay, don't. Oh, wait. I think this layer needs to be above this layer. Nope, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay, that's my ref. That's my lines. That's that. I don't know what that even is. Okay, I need you to be behind the background. Thank you. Because I'm just trying to put a background in here. But it was showing stuff I didn't want it to show, you know? I didn't like it. I didn't care for it. I love Pokemon. I used to, like, wish Pokemon were real. I'd be like, man, I would love to run off and go on a Pokemon journey. That'd be amazing. I would, like, be waiting for the bus and just be thinking, I would rather be running off on a Pokemon journey. Because I thought that would be the coolest thing. I can make this brush really big. I can make this brush really, really big. I think art's amazing because, like, you can literally start with nothing and you can make whatever you want. So it's like, literally you start from 0, you know, and you can make anything that you want. And there's a lot of amazing things to that. And again, art doesn't have to be drawing a picture or, you know, singing a song or any of that stuff that you want to do. Anything that you do that is creative has artistry to it. Be proud of your art. I want a different brush though. Let me see if I could kind of just gonna draw in a few little clouds. And then grab this, and we're gonna make this super, 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 super small. Wait, I gotta make sure I'm actually. Yeah, I am. Good. That might be a little too small, but. Let me see if it actually is even gonna make a difference at that size. A little bit. Just wanted to add a little variance to the sand. Just a little different. A little different, you know? And then I can bump this back up. And we're going to make it white again. And now it displeases me. And like, you know, there's a million art programs. There's a million things you can do if you want to work with a more advanced art program. Or different programs, or programs that let you do fancier things. I'm just going to fix this because that is what we call a mistake on my part. I like leaving in a few errors and glitches and things, because, like, you know, if it was perfect, it'd be boring. And let me grab... There we go. There is your Steelix. God, that took me like an hour. I'm pretty happy with that, though. I think that turned out pretty well. I really like doing Doodles and Noodles. I don't do these too often. I was gonna make them like a more regular part of my content, but people didn't really seem enamored with them. I hope you enjoyed so that's why I tried to do like some of the little minute Pokemon doodles too, because I think people think those are funny. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you had fun. I am still actively working on the BIAA Donathon. I really do think we can, you know, maybe hit that goal by the end of the year. I don't know. What did I get? Ooh. There's a... Oh, someone's being bad. Oh, someone's being really bad. One sec. Ooh. I'm gonna try and do a raid. I don't know if this raid's gonna work. We're gonna try. We're gonna try and do a raid. Give me one sec. Alright. We will try raiding someone else. People. People are being bad. There we go. Alright, we're gonna raid Freya. Freya, who is a very cool dragon. And there is your raid message. Thank you all for hanging out. I will be back for sure on Saturday. I might sneak in, like, I never know what I'm going to do, so I might sneak in, like, you know, surprise streams here and there. I will be in my friend Prism's Discord. On Thursday, we're going to watch Transformers. On Friday, we're going to watch The Fantastic Four. On Saturday, I'm going to be here for the Prism Tribute stream. And on Sunday, we're going to be watching Alien Earth. I do throw in little surprise streams when I feel up to it, so thank you for that. Oh, and just one other reminder, there is the throne contest that goes every month. If you donate, whoever donates the most to Throne gets to pick what I do for a stream within reason. So I do reserve the right to say, no, I don't want to do that. Nobody is winning right now because no one's touched Throne. So our last winner was Baron, who asked me to play Tales of the Shire. Until next time, Pebbles, remember to play more games and be safe. I will catch you all soon. Have fun with Freya. And look after yourselves. Bye-bye.
Like, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Guys, I have to pee. I'm gonna let it load. I'll be right back.